Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So today is a really exciting video. I recently got this Colourpop Muppets Holidays palette of my very good friend Karen, and I want to do some looks with it over the next 3 days. So I mean, it's the cutest packaging. It comes like in curtains, and then that's what it looks like. It is so beautiful. I really do love it. Very reminiscent of the holidays, so no wonder they called it the Holidays palette. I wouldn't have thought though they would have brought a Muppets one out for the holidays. Some people were saying that they was hoping that they would bring out another Rudolph palette, but I didn't really like the Rudolph colour story, and that's why I didn't get it last year. We're going to try this one. Let me put my hair up. I've not had a Colourpop palette since last March, and it was the In the Limelight palette. My sister got it for me for my birthday, but it didn't come out till I think after February. Or Beauty Boxes by Tammy didn't get it till after February, and she ordered it for me in March from there. I've still got that palette. I absolutely love it, so I'm hoping I love this one as well. It's always going to stay in my collection just purely because it was a gift, and I mean, how can it not stay in the collection with it being Christmas themed? So today I thought I would do an orange look. We're just going to see. So this is what it looks like. Right, so straight off the bat guys, what I'm noticing is there's no neutral brown in it. I really wish there was a lighter brown. I'm just wondering if I could mix Holiday Party Time with Celebrating Style to get kind of a lighter brown. I'll try that. Because there's not real light orange either. I mean, I'm going to use this probably in the outer V, Be Cool, and I definitely want to use Meep for the eyelid. See what happens. It's an experiment. Everything out of this case rather than... I've got these earrings in and they're really hurting me. I don't wear earrings often anymore. But yeah. Okay, so what I need to do is get my Too Faced palette. Worst case scenario, if I can't mix a brown, the colour I want, I'm just going to take it out of this palette, this Too Faced chocolate bar one, because I'm panning the shade Salted Caramel. Where's my mirror? And I'll just use that. Really, you know, I don't want to do that because I'm actually kind of reviewing the palette for you guys. Oh, we need to zoom in, don't we? Right, let's see. Let's swatch them. Let's see what they'll look like if I mix them on the hand. So, Celebrating Style, you can see it's really dark. That's how dark it is. And that's what it looks like blended out. And then, Holiday Party Time is that one. I don't think this is going to work, personally. It's almost like a mauvey purple if I do that. I don't really want to do that, so unfortunately guys, what we're going to do is go into the Too Faced Salted Caramel shade, which I don't really want to show you because I don't want you to see the progress. It's just a neutral brown. It's a shame that there's not a neutral brown in the palette. I feel like that's the only shade that's missing, and if you like a black as well. There's no black, but there's that really dark brown. I mean, I think that palette is meant to kind of give you colourful looks, but I don't always want to do a wham bam colourful look. Sometimes I want to do neutral. At the moment it seems like all I want to do is neutral. I'm absolutely loving neutral eyeshadow looks. I think they look really nice. Oh, this brush, by the way, guys, is the Revolution R2 Fluffy Eye Brush. And then I'm going to get the Refa 13. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's the Refa 13. I think we're done with the Too Faced palette, at least for the meantime. Yeah, I'm going to go in with Be Cool. That one there. So that one has got, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like sequins in it. They call them sequin shades. So we're going to go in with this. Just like a coral. And I'm going to put that in the socket. This is a great brush to actually do that with. I absolutely love this brush. They seem to be blending in a bit. It's just a bit patchy here. Can sort that out later though. So do the same for the left eye. We'll try the shimmer with the Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH41. That one there. It's called Meep Meep. That one there. Okay. Oh, that's coming on nicely actually with a brush. It's a really nice orange, but it's got gold reflecting it. Oh, that's so pretty. I might go in and wet my brush in a minute. Yeah, let's do that. So for that I just use the Vitamin E Hydrating Mist. Oh, much better. As you would imagine, it's looking more foiled. And that's that. And I think for inner corner I want to use Icy Patch. Right, so for that I'm going to use the Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH42. Let's see if we're still recording. And this one is like, it looks like a white to gold. It's got kind of a duochromeness about it. It is very sheer though. It's got glitter in it. I'm wondering if we should put that over the top. I bet that'd look so Christmassy. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. So I've got the same brush as I was using before. Really, I should have put some glitter glue on. Oh, that looks nice. Compared to that eye, there's definitely more dimension on that eye. And I've not even used that much of Icy Patch. I don't think it's much of an inner corner highlight. I think it's more of a topper. It's very, very beautiful. Right, I think I'm just going to go in with this sequin shade again. Be Cool. On the lash line. I think what I'm going to do is put this other shade here. It's called Celebrate Moi, because that's got like a blue shift to it, and I'll put that in the inner corners. Not really noticing it. Right, mascara time. Actually no, I'm just going to put some of White Chocolate on the brow bone. I need to repress this shade, I'm barely getting anything out of it. So mascara, I have tried using this before, it didn't work. I'm going to try again because it's been a few weeks and just see what it does. What I didn't like is this kind of how close it was to my eye when I was putting it on. Yeah, it feels flaky. I think I'm going to have to declutter it. Such a shame because Naomi sent me all these beautiful mascaras and they're all doing the same thing, and yet they was all unopened when they got to me. Sometimes if you leave them a while though, the formula can change, so I was hoping that would happen. And it has to a certain degree, but it's still the same. One that was quite good was the Colourpop Natural Act, I think it's called, mascara. I took all the print off it because I was using it that well, so I'm going to put that over the top. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in to Icy Patch. I'd say it's a white to orange flip. Yeah, it definitely feels glittery. Somebody said it was a super shock. It's not. I do like it. I wouldn't say it's a full-on glitter either. I'd say it was kind of a hybrid. Yeah, I do really like it. Tomorrow, one of these days, I want to use the greens and do a festive look. I think it's going to be on the last day. Either tomorrow I want to use the blues, or I want to do another neutral look with the bronzes. I haven't decided yet. In fact, what I might do is we have to use the blue. It's called Stunt Santa, and then I want to do a look with that as well, with Celebrate Moi. Celebrate Moi might look good over Stunt Santa. Use winter wear in the outer V, and then I'll probably use my Too Faced palette again just to get that neutral shade for the Salted Caramel shade, because there just isn't one in there and I don't want to go too dark. So I'm liking the way that's looking. Just need to grab a lippy. Don't know what I want to wear though. I think this one, since we're going Christmas themed. Sorry about that guys, the camera stopped. So this is the overall look. It's looking very festive. So I am crazy about this palette. I can't thank Karen enough for sending it to me. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate being able to do these 3 different looks with you guys. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been away for a while, a few weeks now, and I'm really looking forward to doing looks again on the channel. Thank you so much for staying with me. I really do appreciate it, but it was time off that I actually needed. And yeah, I'm really glad to be back. I'm hoping to get 3 videos a week out for you again, but just bear with me while I get my schedule up and running. At the moment I think it's going to be 1 video a week, but then we'll gradually move up to the 3 videos a week. So again, this is the overall look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 look 2. Hi guys, welcome back. So we're doing day 2 look 2 with the beautiful Colourpop Muppets palette. So let's get into that. You'll have to excuse my appearance. I've had to put this jacket on because it's absolutely freezing here. It's been reaching -10 in the UK. It's so icy outside as well. I've got my heating on full and I'm still freezing, so I'm just going to sit here in this jacket and do my makeup. So I did say I wanted to concentrate on the blues and the pinks today, but I have to go into town tomorrow, so I might do that tomorrow. So let's do these greens down here, and let's do a festive look. So this is a glitter here, this festive. So I feel like I want to put that one down first all over the lid and into the crease. So I feel like I want to put that one down first all over the lid and into the crease. That one's called Being Green, and then blend it out with Frazzled. Let's see how that works. So let me just get a brush. I think this one would work. Still haven't gotten around to washing my brushes yet. Story of my life. Right, so we're using the Spectrum CO6, no colour on it, and we're going to go into Being Green. It looks like it's a really vibrant green. I've got a cold, guys, so I've been starting with this cold all week. My mum's had it, my sister's family have had it, and it seems to have travelled to me. But it's been absolutely freezing, like I said, up to -10, so it's no surprise that the whole country's getting a cold right before Christmas. Right, so I'm just gonna, like I said, put it everywhere. Just stamp it on and then we'll blend it out. It's not long now till Christmas. A week as I'm filming this. A week today will be Christmas Eve. And what are your plans for Christmas Eve, guys? I'm actually going to Pizza Hut with my niece and my mum. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, look at that green. It's like a Kermit the Frog green, isn't it? It's blending out really nice. I know it's only one colour, but it really... Oh, I've dipped into Frazzled by mistake. Let's take that off. But it's blending out really nicely. We're going to have to put some glitter glue on for the festive shade, and I managed to find my W7 glitter glue. I've been looking for that forever. That feels like it's sliding off my leg. So yeah, I've been looking for the W7 one forever. It's just a better glitter glue. We haven't even zoomed in. Oh, we was fully zoomed in from yesterday. Yeah, it's a better glitter glue. The Technique one is okay, but it's more runny. Okay, so now I want to go in with this Frazzled shade. Everything seems to be sliding. So now I want to go in with this Frazzled shade. It's got fine particles of glitter in, so it's one of their sequin shades. And this Revolution brush. So it's the R2 fluffy eyeshadow brush. I might do 4 looks with this palette, guys. Oh yeah, that's blending out really nice. Let's take it into the outer V there. So, simple look, guys, but all my looks are very, very simple. I like to make them beginner friendly. Not too much detail. I might try this holiday party time on the brow bone. Normally I would go on my Too Faced chocolate bar, but let's try this. Just above, to clean it up a little bit. It's doing the job. Okay, let me get my glitter glue. So it's just the W7 Sparkle Slay. Oh, how I've missed this one. So good. So when I run out of either this one or the Technique one, they're both open. When I run out, I'm gonna buy the NYX one. So if you've got the NYX glitter glue in your collection, let me know if it's worth the buy. Because it is slightly more expensive than your run-of-the-mill glitter glue. And as I was saying, I think in yesterday's video, I don't really like spending a lot on glitter glue. Not when you can be spending that on eyeshadow palettes. I mean, when I say it's expensive, it's not more than £10. I don't think. The shade that I used, being green, is now subdued. But that doesn't matter because I'm going to go in with Festive all over the lid. It's definitely a glitter. Whereas this one, I don't know what it is. It might be a Super Shot with like glitter, with a glitter in it as well. I don't know. Because they feel like different formulas. Oh, this is looking good already. I'm gonna look like Kermit the Frog. A Christmas Kermit the Frog. Oh, that is so pretty. You've just got to be really careful with these glitters, guys. But I was looking at the palette and it didn't say that this wasn't for the eye area, I don't think. I'll have a look in a minute. So maybe they've made their glitters eye safe at long last. Okay, let's have a look. So it's called Festive. Doesn't have an asterisk by it. Let me have a look on the back of this palette. It doesn't have an asterisk by it. This patch doesn't either. Yeah, it would have an asterisk by it if it wasn't safe for the eye. So maybe they've done something to them to make them safe on the eye. That is absolutely stunning, guys. Does that not look like Christmas on my eyes? I think it does. And then for lash line, I think I'll just go in being green again. Wait a second. Let's use this Just Right beauty brush. It's really good. I don't think it's intended for this, but we'll use it. I'm not going mad with the green. I'm just putting a tiny bit on and blending it out. Okay. I'm trying all these different mascaras. They all look to me like they're drying up. except for the Colourpop one, there's a bit more life in that. So I got this beauty crop one. It's the Fabulous Flocking Lashes, and I won this in a giveaway, so let's try this and then we'll put the Colourpop one over the top. This one just looks a mess. Actually, the formula's gone a bit wet on this. I mean, it's not the best mascara. It's actually better than when I opened it though. It looks really, really chunky. I think it's gonna leave my lashes looking a hot mess. Leave that there. And we'll put the Colourpop one on as well. That one is called, I'm sure it's called Act Natural or something like that. The writing's come off it. When I go into the city centre tomorrow, I need to go to Wilko and pick up an Essence one, because I got one from Primark and that's crap as well, so I'm not having much luck with my mascara selection. And Naomi sent me some really, really good ones and they've dried up, so I don't really know what's going on. Shame, because I had enough for like probably a year and I can't use any of them really. I'm still trying to get use out of them. Because sometimes when they're left open for a while the formula improves, but I don't know if I'll be able to use them. At least I can use the Colourpop one. I really like the way my eyes are looking. I don't know what lippy to wear though, to be honest. I'm thinking of red. Thinking either that one, Christmas Stocking, which I've had on recently, or the Revlon one. And that's part of the Blake Lively collection that they did. Actually, I've also got the Chanel one. Let's put these up towards my lips and see which looks better. So, I found this in a handbag recently. It's still good. I've had it years. That's more your blue toned red. Then we've got the Chanel one, which is glossy. Again, that's your blue tone red, but I've not had that on for ages. Part of me is being drawn to this because it's matte and it really is pretty, but I've used it recently. Let's leave that and let's go with Chanel. The Chanel one is in the number 104 and it's called Passion. The only problem with these glossy lips is they stain my teeth, no matter what I do. I've got something that I want to try. So I got this a while ago. It's Smashbox Insta Matte, so it makes any lipstick matte. So let's try a bit of this. It's like a silicone based primer. Definitely more matte. I need to see if I can get, I don't know if they do it Smashbox, but I need to see if I can get a full size version of this. If you know if they do it or not, please can you let me know in the comments down below. Let's blend it out a bit. I'm just using my Refa 13, guys. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, in a corner, isn't it? We forgot. What I forgot. Okay. I think I'm just going to go on with this one, Celebrate Moi. Because I used Icy Patch yesterday and I wasn't really getting anything from it. So let's go in with this and see what it looks like. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of making the green look like a duochrome, which is really, really nice. I think the pink shade Celebrate Moi is a duochrome anyway. I really like this look. Better than the look I created yesterday. Right, so tomorrow then, I'd really like to do a neutral look just because I've got a couple of appointments and potentially a date. Not really taking the date seriously because I've had dates in the past and they've kind of turned to shit. They've let me down, which I'm not bothered about, to be honest. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's only a coffee date anyway. Right, so for tomorrow, because I've got appointments and potentially a date, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to the more neutral eyeshadows. There's quite a few that I haven't used. I haven't used Snow Business. That might make a good inner corner highlight actually. Yeah, it would have done. But I'm not going to use it now. Hi guys, welcome back. So we're doing day 3, look 3 with the beautiful Colourpop Muppets palette. It's going to have to be a quick look because my battery's flashing. I forgot to charge it up last night and I've got to go out really soon. So we're going to stick to the bronzes. So I'm not going on the date I told you about yesterday. Can't be bothered with players, so I've said I'm not going. Right, so I think I'm going to go in with Sport Holidays. Yeah, so the way I see it, guys, I'm not in desperate need of a boyfriend, partner, and I respect myself enough not to be messed about. So girl power, guys, girl power. As my mum says, the right one will come along when you least expect it. They're like buses. I'm going to zoom in. So we're just going to put some of this in the transition. I haven't even put my normal cream ivory shade down, so I don't know how this is going to go. Looks like it's blending okay though, guys. I mean, I think this is the only really nice kind of neutral, I mean it is a bit cool, leaning transition shade that you can use from the palette. I wanted to keep it pretty neutral because obviously I was going on the date and I didn't want to go in with all these crazy eyeshadows. And also, I'm going to the job centre, hate going there. And then I'm going to another appointment, which is a slightly better appointment, but I don't really want to go in like with crazy eyeshadow. I just wish there was a little bit more, you know, neutral in it. I'm going to have to put this on the outer V as well. What I think I'm going to do is what I was going to do anyway. I don't care. So what if I've got to go to the job centre? So I was going to do this. I was going to do Stunt Santa. And I was going to try and put Celebrate More somewhere. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to go in with my finger. It's a beautiful blue. Let's put that. Ooh, that is gorgeous. It's got like a purple shift to it. So it's more Perriwinkle. So it's not even really blue. I want to leave about that much of a gap so I can put the Celebrate More on. That is stunning. Right, and then with this finger we'll go in with Celebrate Moi. This one has got a bit of a duochrome to it. It's a bit grittier. Don't know if you can see that. Yes, that one's got kind of more glitter in it. Maybe I'll just add some all over the lid and it will lighten it up anyway. And I'll put a bit more blue here. So we're kind of just putting blue all over the eyelid then. We've changed tactics. inner corners, let's go in with Snow Business. It is a little bit dark for the inner corner, but let's go in with that and see what that looks like. I think I'm going to go in with Icy Patch, just over the top of it, give it a bit more bling. It is Christmas, guys, after all. Then I want to go in with Holiday Party Time, just to blend everything out. Let's try this Patrick Ta mascara. It's kind of, we're giving it its last hurrah really. I did do a review on it. The formula is looking a bit more wet, so it might work out. Let's see. Oh no, it's just a hot mess, guys. No, we'll go in with a Colourpop one over the top. I'll just do. Right, so I'm back. So it's several hours later, guys. I didn't realise the camera cut off just as I was applying mascara. So what I did is, where are you? So we put the Patrick Ta one on, and then I believe it cut out. So after that, the Patrick Ta one wasn't really working for me. It was kind of making my eyelashes feel clumpy. I just think it's really, really dry. The formula looks pretty wet, but on the lashes it was going on dry. So then I went in with the Colourpop Act Natural. This one's still okay. And then what did I do after that? Oh, so we got two liners out, which are Made by Mitchell. This one is Wonderful World. I didn't use that one. And this one is La La Land. It's come off now, so let's put a bit more of this on. And speaking of mascaras, guys, I did get a new one from Essence, but I've looked at the brush and I don't know how that's going to go. I guess we'll try it tomorrow. So these liners are really, really good. I did try another one of the liners. I can't remember if it was the yellow one that I've got. So these liners Made by Mitchell are really, really good. They don't really budge. As the liners say, all smudge, no budge. They don't really budge. They're good if you've got like watery eyes like I do. These eyeliners by themselves are £12 each. And I went onto the TikTok shop when Made by Mitchell was having his sale, and I got about 6 of them for £10. So I was really happy with that, either 5 or 6 of them. And then I went in, my eyes are watering, I went in with my lipstick, and because I was going to appointments, I decided to use the Barbie Innovator. So that's a really, really beautiful shade. And that's pretty much all I did. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I did. When I went to the appointments, both appointments, I got compliments on the eye look. My first appointment said she really liked my makeup. It was blended out really well, the eye look. And to be honest, I didn't really use a lot. Let's go through it again, just in case you didn't see it. So we started off, let's zoom back out. So I went in with Hot Holidays through the crease and the Art of A because I didn't want to kind of deepen it out too much. Then I went in with Stunt Santa, that beautiful blue purple shifter shade. Then I went in with Celebrate Moi, which is, the texture of that shadow is slightly more like glittery, because I think it does have glitters in there, but it's really, really pretty. So I went in with that over the top, and then to blend it out I used Holiday Party Time. So tomorrow I want to use some of the more bronze tones, and then I think we'll be done. I don't know if I'm going to be doing 5 days 5 looks with this beautiful palette. Whatever shades I don't use tomorrow, I think I'll just use another day. Maybe I'll use it for New Year's, but do an Instagram post rather than a video. You get the gist of it, guys. You would have seen me do 4 days 4 looks with it. I can only thank you enough, Karen, for sending it to me. I absolutely adore the palette. So I'll show you a few things that I picked up in town today as well. I got a couple of Christmas gifts. I got this from my mum. She absolutely loves painting her nails, and I like that you get 2 neutrals and then you get that glitter topper. I think that's perfect for Christmas. And then you've got the glitter emery board, so I got that for her. She's not going to see the video, she doesn't watch my videos, and I don't think this is going to go up till after Christmas anyway, so no fears there. Then I got this little bone for my niece's dog. I got her a red and white one, I don't know, earlier in the year, and that was beef, and they absolutely stink, guys, but she absolutely adored it. So she's called Luna. She's a border collie. I absolutely adore her to bits. So I got her one of these. Like I said, she really enjoyed the last one. It's a nylon bone and it's chicken flavour, that one. And they do absolutely smell of chicken or beef, whichever one you get. So I just want to get her a stocking now, I think, and a toy, and then she'll be done. Then I saw these clips in Wilko because I went to Wilko for my mascara, and I thought these would be more than what they were. I've been wearing the yellow one, that's why it's got hair in it. I thought they would be more than what they were. There was only £1.50 and I'm like, yeah, I need some clips like that. I've been wearing that one that my niece gave to me, and I absolutely love these kind of clips. I've got some bigger ones and I prefer this size, so I got those 2 for myself. Then I needed some new shower gel, and I've never tried this before. So it's the Astonish Vegan Body and Soul Uplifting Exotic Escape Shower Gel. It's cruelty free, you're getting 500 mils. It's dermatologically tested and it smells divine. Ugh. Can't wait to use that. I've only got bath cream at the moment, so I can't wait to use that. And then one more thing, I think. There's 3 things, but 2 things are the same. So I was in Iceland. I picked up a bit of shopping in Iceland and I came across these cleansing hand gels. I remember in the pandemic we couldn't get them for love or money. These were 10p, guys. You're getting 60 mils and they're just good to put in your handbag. Kills 99.9% of bacteria. So I just thought I'll get them, like 10p each, you know, I thought I'd get them. And then this mascara from Essence. I've never tried this mascara, and it's the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara, and it says it's clump free. So I tried putting it on over the mascaras that I've already got on, but it didn't really do its job. I don't like the wand, guys. Don't like it at all. It's a bit like the Patrick Tar one. I do like the hourglass ones, but that isn't that, so I might not like it. But I think it was only £2.30 anyway. If I don't like it, I'll get my Holy Grail one next time I'm in town. But I do like trying Essence different mascaras that they've got out. So yeah, I bought that. And then that's it, guys. I did buy a few other things, but that's more food wise, and I put that away since. Because like I said, this first part of the video was filmed hours and hours ago now. Like 12 hours ago. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 look for. Hey guys, welcome. So we're doing the final look today. I thought I was going to do 5 days 5 looks, but I think I can use the majority of the palette without doing another look after this one. And also I want to do a couple of looks with this one. It's the BH Cosmetics Miss Claus So Spoilt palette. I don't think I'm going to like it. Most of the eyeshadows don't perform that well in swatches, so I do want to use it a couple of times. And we are on the 20th today, so we're on the 20th of December, so I don't really have that much time to use the palettes that I want to use, really. So yeah, we're going to use this one again today, and then that's the last look. So it's beautiful. It's a really good formula as well. I do feel like these eyeshadows though in the bigger pans are a better formula. I don't have too many of them. I've got the Tinkerbell palette, I've got the Colourpop in the Limelight, I've got Plush Like Me, and I've got this one now. I do feel like the slightly better formula. So what are we going to start with? I think we'll start off with the shade I used yesterday. I wonder what to mix. What shades am I using? I don't know whether to mix Hot Holidays and Celebrating Style, but I might put Celebrating Style in the Art of V, so I'm not going to mix that. But I wonder what Hot Holidays and Be Cool will look like mixed. Let's just try it before I put it on the eyes. So Hot Holidays is a baby pink. It's a really nice cool toned blush colour as well. You can use it as a blush. And then Be Cool is more of a coral. It's more of a coral orange. I do actually like that shade, so let's do that. Let's go in with the same brush we used yesterday, which is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH32. So I'm going to dip into both those shades. Oops, I've dipped into a shimmer. It's a great start, isn't it? Hoping this video is not going to be more than an hour long. At the minute I think it's about 45 minutes. So in a sense we do have to get our skates on, but yeah, let's just put this on. So it's going to look slightly darker than yesterday because I'm using the Be Cool shade. Now I do have a bit of a story time to tell you, a bit of a follow-up on that dating fiasco, but I don't really want to take too much of your time up in this video. Maybe if I'm only going to do 2 days 2 looks with the BH Cosmetics one, I can tell you the story time then. And you guys have told me in the past that you'd like me to tell you more dating stories, so that's what I'll do. I need to zoom in. I keep forgetting to zoom in. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Right, so I really like that colour. I don't often mix colours like this, but I just feel like there's not that many transition colours. Now this is looking more like a salmon pink, which I really, really like. I like that shade anyway, salmon pink shade. I'd prefer it if it was a neutral brown, but I don't want to keep dipping into other palettes. Not when I'm going to be doing a palette review on this one. Looking into it wrong side up mirror. I mean, dating has just become so difficult. It's just getting to a point now where I just can't be bothered with it at all. And I've got a lot on my plate at the moment anyway, so definitely not going to be dating at the minute, I don't think. Right, let's blend it out a little bit. And I tinted my brows today. Do you think they look too dark? I'm actually okay with them. They always look a bit darker when you first do them because obviously they were going back to the normal colour. I think they're about 2, possibly 3 shades darker than the natural colour, which I don't actually mind. I mean, I have got dark eyebrows anyway. I'm going to go in with now Holiday Party Time, so that one there. Yeah, you would think that they would be more kind of red toned, my eyebrows, but they're not. They're quite dark. Right, that looks good. Okay, yeah, so let's put some Celebrating Style on the outer V. I'm going to go in with the Refa 13 brush. I love this brush for detailed work like this. I love it so much. I'm actually thinking about next time there's a sale, and if there's ever a sale like the one Naomi got her brushes on, I think I'll place an order. Not for like a full set or anything, but there's a few that I actually want. And those BK brushes are meant to be really good as well, but they're quite expensive as well. I just normally use Real Techniques, but I'm really loving my Jaclyn Hill brushes. They was probably the best investment this year that I did for myself. And then we're going to stick to the more bronze shades, guys. And I don't know if that's, I think that's pretty much every shade then. The only one we wouldn't have used is the blue. I don't know if I'm going to use that on the lash line today. I might do. The blue is called Winter Wear, but I'm not much of a blue eyeshadow girl. What I might do in the new year is maybe just use Stunt Santa and Winter Wear together and put it on Instagram, and then I've used the entire palette. So, which one shall we go in with first? We're going with Party Animal first, that one there. And I'm just going to use my finger. This one is a beautiful red toned bronze, and I'm just going to put it on the kind of outside of the eye. The outer third, I think, is the correct way to look at it. Oh, I've gone in with wrong shade. I will say, I don't think you needed so many bronzes in the one palette. They could have put other shades in. They could have given me a neutral brown matte. But I mean, not everyone is going to want that in the palette. I think it's a gorgeous palette though. Don't get me wrong, it's absolutely stunning. Right, so that's good for that. And then I want to go in with Peace on Earth, that one there, and blend that in. I think they're going to look pretty similar. So it's a similar shade. Yeah, it just looks like literally the same shade. This is what I mean, you didn't need all these shades that look similar. And then I need to get a brush. Try this one, I don't know if it's going to work. It's from Boozy Shop. I got it free with my Glam Light palette. And it's the UP33. I'm going to try and put my inner corner highlight on with that. And it's pretty dark, so we might have to lighten it up a bit. It's called Eyes to See You. It's another one of their bronzer shades. Oh, super dark. Definitely going to have to try and lighten that up. I don't like the way it's looking. I like the way it's looking against the red tones. See if we can get another brush. Okay, so let's go in with Snow Business. That's quite a bit lighter. Should have just used that in the first place. Oh, just... it's not working. I think what I'm going to have to do is bring out a highlighter. I'm going to bring out my Dior one. It's in the shade 002. It's the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer. Guys, I've hit pan on it. It's so exciting. It is only baby pan. But when I did the Shop My Stash, I did say I can see the waffle pan. I don't know if you're going to see it, but it's just there. Yeah, it's just there where my finger is. But yeah, I've just hit pan on that. It's really light, so I'm hoping this is going to do the trick. It's more of a pinky highlight. I just think that gold was far too dark. I knew it was going into it. You've got to try these things, haven't you? Oh, that's much better. What I don't like is the red's gone under the eye there. So I don't think I can put the blue on. I just don't think that blue eyeshadow would go. So we'll have to use that in a different look. Let's see then. We'll just do, shall we do brown? Yeah, let's do brown. So I'm going to go in with Celebrating Style on the lash line. It's like a chocolate brown. So now we're testing the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara, and it's meant to be clump free. And I bought it yesterday in town. Not a fan of the brush, guys, not at all. But let's check it out. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad little mascara. It doesn't beat my Holy Grail in the Essence False Lashes. It doesn't beat that, but it is quite good. I was worried about it because I tried it on over the top of the Patrick Tar one and the Colourpop one, and it wasn't performing like this. And this, guys, is £2.30 at Wilko if you live in the UK. Look at that, compared to that lash, yeah, that's really, really nice. Don't like the brush. I don't think you could do that with your bottom lashes. But I do like the mascara, and it is very, very wet looking. It's not working as well on the left eye. Okay, it'll do. Like I said, it's not working as well on the left eye. I don't know what I want to do for lips. Let's do Cruel, Urban Decay Cruel. I don't know. I've got a Makeup Forever one that's nicer than that. That's probably going to go better. It's more bronzy, so let me find that. Right, I don't even know if this is still good. But it's the Rouge Artiste Intense, and it's in the shade 1. And it's quite dark, but I think it'll go with this eye look. Oh, that looks nice. I've not worn that in ages. I'm just going to pop a bit more eyeshadow on. Party Animal first. Just to deepen it out a bit. And then Peace on Earth. Peace on Earth just makes it that smidge lighter. Otherwise, it's practically the same shade. Or it looks the same shade on the eye. Right, so that concludes the look, guys. So this is the overall look. Let's zoom out while I talk about the palette. So we're all zoomed out. So final thoughts on this beautiful palette. I've not had any troubles with blending. Like I said, the only shade that I didn't use was this winter wear here, and I might do another look for Instagram just using these blues here.